So we're going to go ahead and go live here in 5, 4.
And hello, happy July to all of the boosters out there. Welcome to Boostability's version of the Midsummer Classic here in July, where we will celebrate the birthdays of all of you who are celebrating birthdays throughout the Boostability family, from Berlin to Columbus to San Diego. We got people in Seattle and Texas, and of course, right here in the great state of Utah. Happy birthday to everybody in July. We look forward to celebrating you today. Just so you know, going forward, beginning next month in August, for those of you who are in the office here in Utah, we will be downstairs for those that want to join us in person. We will still have the Zoom link available for the rest of us throughout the world to join in on the birthday celebration. So you can keep that in mind beginning next month in August. But for now, it's July. In time to celebrate you. So on with the birthday celebration. Happy birthday to Jen Sorensen, celebrating a birthday this July. Jen was asked, what terrible movie do you love? And Jen said, Big Trouble in Little China. Yeah, I remember this Kurt Russell flick back in 1985. And you're right, Jen, it was kind of a dumpster fire with Kurt Russell running around Chinatown in San Francisco trying to track down the fiance for his best friend. It was just a disaster. Let me tell you what else would be a disaster. If you were to drop that basket you've got in your hand there, you're going to have Big Trouble and Little China in that particular kitchen with those animals around. So keep a good hold of that thing, Jen, and happy birthday to you. Lauren Cloberdon celebrating a birthday in July. We love Lauren. Happy birthday. Lauren was asked, what is your favorite thing to eat? And Lauren said, orange chicken from Cheesecake Factory. Ah, yeah, the Cheesecake Factory. I mean, that is the all-American restaurant for the all-American girl with the all-American baby and the all-American family. I mean, you deserve to eat at the Cheesecake Factory. I'm wondering, though, when did the photo shoot take place for the cover of Better Homes and Gardens? Because I can't wait for the issue to come out. You guys look great. Jack is super, super cute. The older he gets, the cuter he gets. So please send us a copy of Better Homes and Gardens when that magazine comes out. You guys look awesome. Happy birthday, Lauren. Taylor Kramer. How cute is Taylor in this photograph? It does not get any better than this. Taylor was also asked, what terrible movie do you love? And she said, Mr. Right with Anna Kendrick and Sam Rockwell. And I remember this movie too, 2015 disaster. This one where Anna finally finds Mr. Right, only to find out the guy is a hitman in the process of trying to kill the very guys who hired him to kill these other guys. You know what a true test of a real bummer of a movie, or at least a bomb, is the box office. This movie cost just over $7 million to make, Taylor, and it brought in a whopping about $800,000 worldwide. So yeah, it was a terrible movie, but as long as you love it, we love it because you're Mrs. Right to us. Happy birthday, Taylor. Michael Van Wagner celebrating a birthday in July. Happy birthday, buddy. Now, Michael was asked, what's your nickname? And he said, Van Swag. I thought, wow, that's a cool name. Wonder why they call him Van Swag. And I thought, but I know why. This guy probably has a t-shirt with a minivan on it. He's probably got a hat with an Astrovan on it. And he's probably got a coat with a Caravan on it. I cannot wait to see your Van Swag. It's so cool. Make sure you show up and show me some of that swag, Mike, next time you're in the office. And have a great birthday. Beej Hansen. Happy birthday to our man, Beej. Now, Beej was asked, what terrible movie do you love? Encino Man. 17% on Rotten Tomatoes, but I love it. I'm not a geek. I'm a unique weasel. Yeah, I got that. That's a movie, unique weasel. Well, let me tell you, I don't think you're a weasel, Beej. I think you're more of a super cool, I don't know, Ninja Turtle. I mean, I'm going to just call you Michelangelo. Happy birthday, Beej. And remember, you're not a geek. You're a unique Michelangelo. Dallin Brown celebrating a birthday in July. Happy birthday, Dallin. Michael Lewis happy birthday to you. Michael looking super cool on the camel today. What a trip that must have been. And Michael was asked, who would you want to play you in the movie of your life? And Michael said, The Rock, because we have the same body type. It's true. You guys are true physical specimens, no doubt about it. But Michael, be careful. You don't want to get too big and outgrow that straw man frame you got going on. You know what I mean? Might not be so good for the camel. Straw man, camel, back, straw. Happy birthday, Michael. Cody, happy birthday, Cody. Cody looking super sharp here. This is a guy with his head in the clouds for sure. Now, Cody was asked, what would your perfect day be like? I'm guessing head in the clouds, enjoying the sun while fishing at Flaming Gorge. What a way to enjoy the day. I love fishing Flaming Gorge. Love the river right below, the green, doing some floating, some fly fishing. And I want to get myself a cool Orvis fly fishing hat like you've got there, because this is a hat that comes with the bugs. I can see why you like it. Best of luck next time you're out on the waters, Cody. Happy birthday. Julie Fullerton. Happy birthday to Julie. Today is Julie's birthday. So sing it with me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Julie. Happy birthday to you. Now, Julie was asked, what did you want to be when you grew up? Julie answered, just like virtually everybody else does, the Dean Dictator of my own intergalactic empire. Wow. And most people just want world peace. Well, I got to tell you, Julie, I think you are that kind of a person who is invested with supreme authority over the entire imperial government and the entire imperial military. I mean, who wouldn't want free reign to govern the galaxies they desire? That seems like a worthy birthday wish to me. Good luck on getting that birthday wish today, and enjoy the entire day, Julie. Kylie Jorgensen, happy birthday to you. Now, Kylie was asked, what are some of your pet peeves? Kylie said, finger bone popping. I hate that. People always popping their knuckles, their backs, their necks, their knees, whatever it takes, popping bones all over the place. And you know what I've noticed, Kylie? It's usually some guy, tall, dark, and handsome guy, you know, taller, flowing black hair, looks super good. And they're usually studying to be a paleontologist or something like that because they're really into bones. So they want to crack their bones. I'm with you. It bugs the heck out of me. So I hope you don't run into any of those guys in the near future. Have a happy birthday, Kylie. Nick Hasselgrave looking super good with his tall, dark, and handsome, flowing black hair, beard. So Nick was asked, what did you want to be when you grew up? A paleontologist. Hey, listen, happy birthday, Nick. Let's move on to the next slide. Rachel Stewart, happy birthday, Rach. Now, Rachel was asked, who's your favorite music artist? And Rachel said, Taylor Swift and Darren Criss. Well, I think most people know who Taylor Swift is. Perhaps not as many know about Darren, but Darren, very much an accomplished musician. In fact, Darren is the first Asian American actor to win an Emmy for his role on Glee. In fact, many people said he sang the songs from the original artist better than they did. And he received a Golden Globe nomination for his work on the assassination of Gianni Versace, American Crime Story. Here's a side note for you, Rachel. Gianni Versace was murdered 25 years ago today. True story, bit of history for you. Good artist. Nonetheless, Rachel, enjoy your birthday and all of July. Kyle Patterson, happy birthday to you, Kyle. Looking pretty cool here with your bros, I'm guessing. Now, Kyle was asked, what is your nickname? Kyle said, Gumby, as a kid, because I was tall and skinny like him. You sure that's the reason, Kyle? You sure it wasn't because you were green with envy because your little brothers were a little bit better at water sports than you were? I'm just saying. Happy birthday, Kyle. Erica Ostergar. How beautiful is Erica in this photograph? Wow, is she cute. Now, Erica was asked, what is your favorite self-care remedy? And Erica said, 10 hours of sleep every night. I can hear your parents now. Oh, sure. Now she wants to sleep through the night. Happy birthday, Erica. Matt Christensen, look at this guy. Almost didn't recognize the Cape Crusader. Matt was asked, what is your favorite family vacation? And Matt said, a beach house in Nags Head, North Carolina. Well, that sounds like a really cool place to go. Something tells me you were no boy wonder on these vacations, Matt, were you? You were no boy wonder. Regardless, you're a superhero to us, Matt. Happy birthday. Andrew Polson, another wonderful family photo right here. I love this photograph. Andrew was asked, what accomplishment are you most proud of? Andrew said, being a dad and a homeowner. Two accomplishments you should be proud of. In fact, as I look at this photograph, I feel like I'm going to have to reach out to Better Homes and Gardens again to see if they've got another cover issue available after Lauren Kloberdans and her family, because does it get any better than this? If this family picture isn't worthy of a cover on Better Homes and Gardens, I don't know what is. Congratulations, Andrew, and happy birthday. David Sedano, our man David, happy birthday to you. And as many of you might know, and some of you may not, David serves in the armed forces. Thank you for your service, David. We appreciate all you do, and happy birthday. Hey, you Pineda, celebrating birthday in July. Happy birthday, big guy. Now, Hey, you was asked, what is your biggest fear? Hey, you said, snakes and not being remembered after I die. Well, whether you're talking about the long carnivorous legless reptiles or the internet speak for snakes and the memes that they represent, I want you to know that I don't like them either. But I don't think you're ever going to have to worry about not being remembered after you die. I mean, everywhere I go, I hear about you. I'm in California and someone says, hey, you. I'm in Columbus and someone says, hey, you. I'm in Switzerland and someone says, hey, you. You are everywhere. There's not a chance you're ever going to be forgotten. And by the way, say hello to Wilma and Pebbles and Bam Bam for us, will you? Happy birthday, hey, you. Lindsay Oldroyd, looking super great here with Spencer. Love this photograph, Lindsay. And Lindsay was asked, what is your nickname? Lindsay said, Lindsay Bug. And now my mom calls my son Bugaboo. Again, Spencer being as cute as he is, I'd call him Bugaboo too. And hey, you know those are terms of endearment from your mom, so don't let those things bug you. Happy birthday, Lindsay. Mark Brower from our Manta team in Columbus, Ohio, looking super cool at the Ohio State University Buckeye game. Mark was asked, what's your favorite sports team? And naturally he said, the Ohio State University Buckeyes. Buckeyes. I got to tell you, Mark, I didn't know there were so many deer in Columbus. Huh. Well, happy birthday, Mark. Lisa Hoffman from our Berlin team. Lisa, happy birthday to you. Now, Lisa was asked, what are some of your pet peeves? And she said, my dog can open doors, but doesn't close them. She can also whistle like a bird for hours without losing motivation. I got to ask you, Lisa, do you happen to live next to an aviary by chance? I mean, look at that dog's face. That nothing says guilty like that dog's face. And by chance, does the name of your dog happen to be Sylvester? Sylvester? If you don't know who Sylvester is, just ask Tweety Bird. Happy birthday, Lisa. Now, some Boost anniversaries to celebrate this month of July, and we got a bunch of them with some pretty impressive people on this list. I mean, look who's leading this list. Matt Newman at a full decade at Boostability, followed by our own birthday boy, Mark Brower, 9 years now. Our man, Richard Brubaker at 8 years, Steve Gockley, Eli Watson, Ryan Campbell, our very own Kate McKinley celebrating 8 years at Boost. Andrea Morris and Tyler Sayre, we are so impressed and wish all of you a happy anniversary. But look at the 7-year list. Risa and Taylor, down to Rebecca and Brady at 6 years. Our man Mike McElroy at 5 years. And Sarah Beth, we love Sarah Beth, 4 years, along with Paul Boucher and Parker Banks. Haley Gibson, Josh now celebrating 3 years. Noah Lefevre, 2 years. Casey, Scotty at 2 years. And did you know, as we look at the rest of this list, on down to Tessa, Kara, Nate, and yours truly, John Potter and Todd Lucas also celebrate 2 years of Boostability today. Today is the 2-year anniversary for our man, John Potter and Todd Lucas. So if you see either one of those guys, shout out to both of them and wish them a happy 2-year anniversary of Boost. As for shout outs, let's get to them. First shout out goes to Brinley Blood for getting Next Action. We love Brinley. Brinley is and has always been amazing. She goes above and beyond in everything she does, from jumping in on projects to help, to the cute rainbow printed pride stickers, office store decorations, food orders, planning, and the millions of things she does around the office every day. Brinley gives 200% at all times. We're so lucky to have her, and I know that everyone feels the same way every time she's around, no doubt about it. Get Next Action and be excellent to everyone. Our values at Brinley lives on the daily. Thanks for all you do. Couldn't have said it better. Thanks, Brinley, and a shout out to you. Big shout out to new booster Ricky Everett, just joined the Boostability team for being a customer fanatic. This from a partner. Rick is very responsive and listens to me. That's as good as it gets. If every partner would say that, you can only imagine where we would be. Ricky, welcome to the Boostability family, and thanks for setting a great example about being a customer fanatic. Sarah Ellsworth of our people team. Oh, do we love Sarah Ellsworth? Shout out to her. Sarah's been working with our talent acquisition efforts for 4 months now and has made a huge impact. Sarah is the epitome of Get Next Action. She jumps into a project with both feet and finds ways to make our process significantly better. She really does. Sarah has been integral to hiring and has brought on over 40 people in the time she's been recruiting. 40, count them. The recruiting and onboarding experience is great for everyone she interacts with, and we are lucky to have her on our team. So true. Shout out to you, Sarah, and for all the great work that you do. Thank you. Stan Stark. Stan is a rock star. The work that he does with our new hire groups is amazing and so appreciated. He's been a busy guy this year with hiring. It has been a busy year with hiring, and Stan has taken the challenge with a great attitude and great execution. Thanks for being an example of our Boost way and giving our new people a wonderful experience, Stan. Absolutely true. Thanks for being excellent to everyone. Great job, Stan. Jesse Campbell, shout out to you for getting Next Action. Jesse has an unshakable work ethic and his efficiency is unparalleled. He is such a huge contributor to our team's success, and we appreciate all of the hard work he does. Absolutely do. Shout out to you. Now for a few announcements. Those of you who haven't completed your self-assessment yet, we encourage you to do so because, as you know, it's time for our inspiring achievement one-on-one discussions between you and your supervisor. This is the time of year where we get together to talk about one thing, you, and all the good things that you do. We want to celebrate your success over the prior 6 months and let you know how much we appreciate all that you do to help Boost be successful. We do that in our inspiring achievement discussions. We no longer refer to them as performance reviews because we want to celebrate your success and talk about you. So if you haven't made your way into Paycom yet to complete your self-assessment, please do, and then be expecting an invitation from your supervisor for your one-on-one inspiring achievement discussion where we can celebrate all that you've been doing over the past 6 months. Also, if you haven't heard, and hopefully you have, the Boost Fest Summer Party is back. That's right. We're going to get together on Thursday, August 5th, right here in Electric Park behind the building. It's for the entire family. So the fun starts at 5 o'clock. We'll have a bunch of games for the kids and a word to Nathan Judd. I understand there might be a dunk tank there, so keep that in mind. And for anybody else you think might look good on the dunk tank, we're open to your suggestions. There will also be a bunch of food. And if you haven't heard, the band Party Crashers, a great cover band, will be performing that evening. So again, the fun starts at 5. We'll probably have some dinner around 6. Great concert. They'll probably come along around 7 o'clock. Be a ton of fun for you, your kids, and the entire family. We look forward to having everybody there. If you haven't yet RSVP'd, please find that email and RSVP so we know how many to expect. It's going to be a great time. We look forward to spending it with you and your family. And then, as I said in the beginning in August, we will hold this monthly birthday celebration downstairs here in the building in Lehigh, as well as we'll have a Zoom link for those of you who can't join us live and in person. So we'll let you choose. If you want to come into the office, please do. If you do come into the office, we may just have a little treat for you after the birthday celebration. And if you can't make it, then please join us by Zoom. To all of you who are working so hard out there, please stay safe. We are thrilled that we were able to return to the office here over these past few weeks. It has been great seeing so many of you live and in person. We love having you back in the office. We look forward to seeing those of you who haven't yet made your way back to the office. But it is great to just try to reconnect and reinvigorate this culture that makes Boostability what it is. So much different and so much more special than just your average daily place to go to work. You make that happen, and we look forward to seeing all of you in the office when the time is right. Until then, we still encourage you to be safe and be smart and be wise. We look forward to seeing you at the Boost Fest Summer Party on August 5th. And thanks again for joining us today. Happy birthday again. Have a great day.